Okay, let's jack right in.
Sorry?
Capcom presents
Every time.
Marvel Comics.
Presents Eureka. I didn't even know Eureka made this.
Yeah, they
The
did.
makers of Street
Surprise.
Fighter EX.
Surprise. Did it. So we're here. Mega Man Network transmission.
Sure.
Yeah, so this is recorded in like January. So if society no longer exists,
They should at least know that this game is incredibly hard.
it's really challenging. When I first mentioned that we should do this game, you were like, isn't it like the difficulty was something you highlighted, I recall. So we had Japanese dub in the English version of this game. At the time, this wasn't too uncommon that they would just keep the same
because Mega Man X games were all being dubbed.
Yeah. But I mean, it happened, right? Like, it wasn't uncommon for games to have a single dub, I mean, you know? Even from Capcom and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just thinking Capcom didn't want to spend extra on a GameCube game.
No! What, am I made of money?
Possible. And, you know, on a Mega Man Battle Network spin-off game, you know? Like, yeah.
It's a spin-off of a spin-off.
Yeah.
Oh no, my search history!
So this takes place after the first Mega Man Battle Network. I had to Google it before we started because I was like, I forget.
Liam,
and watching
make
this
sure his
cutscene,
lore is up to date.
and watching this cutscene, I'm like, well, I could have just watched the cutscene and I would have known.
It's just
but
right here.
so this is like before Mega Man Battle Network 2, after Mega Man Battle Network. So play through the first game of the Legacy Collection, pause the video now, and then come back later.
So Liam, when I think about you as a young lad, I think of this kid in his room playing games like that.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah.
Man, me and my friends in high school, we were at just the right time, and we played the Battle Network games every year. We were the target audience, and we played the hell out of Battle Network.
Peace rules.
Specifically, like 2 through 6. The first one, none of us played it. I don't know why, but I played it like much later. Really liked the Battle Network games as a kid. When I was still streaming stuff, I tried to stream through Mega Man Battle Network 5, and I forgot how frustrating one of the mechanics in that game was, and I got too angry at the game, so I stopped streaming.
Rage quit.
Yeah, I got too upset at the game.
They got email on computers these days.
But I feel very strongly about the Battle Network games. So I guess we gotta read these, but I'm gonna skim them, because we're gonna... These are all characters, and this is the same world as... Okay, Zero. I gotta touch on Zero here.
You have to touch on Zero.
I gotta touch on Zero real quick.
Zero virus.
Because Zero doesn't really appear in the other Battle Network games, right?
True.
Zero's EXE design that appears in this game is possibly one of the best, like, NetNavi designs there is. I recommend you look it up after. And everyone else, I recommend you look it up now. It's really good.
Now, the Zero virus, what if I don't believe that that's real?
Well, you're screwed. Your NetNavi's gonna get your NetNavi's gonna get deleted.
Because when my cousin got the vaccine, he just started shaking all over the place.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But his NetNavi probably died. So, you know. Okay, let's jack right in.
Sorry? Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do in this
That's
game.
what you do. You jack in.
Yeah.
Action Man.
So Lan, and this happens in other Mega Man Network, he just walks around his room. So.
Okay, I thought you were controlling it. I was
Nope.
like, wow, that's really slow.
He just walks around. And so in the Battle Network games, you control Lan and you get to walk around and leave and shit, right? But in this game, he just does this loop. Set up the control method.
ABC.
Yeah, so chip, stand, jump, buster. Yeah, okay.
Oh, we have stands in this game? I forgot about that.
Yes, my friend. Yes, there's a lot of stuff. You cannot jack out of real life, just like in real life. That's not okay.
All right. So you're going to DDoS attack someone's house.
Yes, basically. Okay. So Higsby's the shop, so we're not going to bother with him. He is, as you will remember, he's Number Man's.
He's Number Man's,
human.
yes.
Yeah.
There's always a Number Man's.
So the GBA games have these nice jack-in sequences. I remember it was very cool seeing this one in 3D.
Jack it to the net.
What's it like? Same as before.
Just more viruses than ever.
So just like in Battle Network, you set up a chip deck, which is they're basically cards, and when the gauge at the top of the screen is full, you can draw a new hand and equip them, basically. So
starting to see why you like it so much.
Yeah. It just so happened that a lot of the games I played back then were card games, like Mega Man Battle Network, Lost Kingdoms, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Like, it really just so happened that there was like a real
It honestly
era
was a
of,
renaissance of
Yeah.
those being folded into games because, like, I think on a technical level, it like made sense.
there was actually like a real hot era then of like game designers making non-just card games, you know, like action card games. So what the stand button is literally standby mode, just so you can pause the game and think about which chip you want to equip.
Yeah.
But you can do that without pausing as well. So.
But then wouldn't you also follow card games on platforms you didn't own, like Phantom Dust?
Yeah, well, Phantom Dust was the one that I was always like, oh, I really want to play that as a kid.
Yeah, okay. But you didn't have an
I didn't have an Xbox, no. My friend had an
But you
Xbox, but
lusted
not
after
Phantom
the
Dust.
Phantom Dust.
Because it was cool, yeah. The Mega Buster in this game, I remember being frustrating to use, and I will try to
terms of it
demonstrate
being
that.
weak or its utility?
So weak.
So
oh
weak.
my god.
Like, just in general gameplay or against, like, bosses?
At all times.
At
I
all
remember
times.
being really weak in this game. Like, Battle Network, the Buster is weak. But in Mega Man Battle Network, you upgrade you have opportunities to upgrade the Buster, and it helps a lot. In this game, it's really weak. You can upgrade it, I believe, but I don't know if it ever gets great. And oh yeah, I don't even have a charge shot right
It's
now.
not a great sound that comes off
So
it
here, let's try to
either.
kill this Meteor with the Buster.
Feels like a pop gun.
I've shot him twice successfully.
I mean, he's got a helmet. What are you supposed to do about that?
Like it's not. The Mega Buster's real rough in this game, honestly.
I rented this once and being like, okay, because I knew about it, because it even had a reputation at that point, because I swear, like, always going back to IGN,
Yeah.
the definitive word in video game entertainment, I just read, like, I can't remember if it was a bad review, but it was like, this is super hard. Like, why is this so hard?
This is a Mega Man game through and through, honestly. Like, it is difficult.
And while there's been like difficult Mega Man games here and there, it was like this was deemed like almost like unapproachable difficulty. Like, especially for a series that was kind of like the network series is kind of like targeted more towards maybe a younger set or a new generation.
I think it's fair to say it was aimed more at kids. Yeah, this game's real tough.
But Eureka didn't make any of the original GBA games. Like, this is just their like,
they were made by a Capcom internal team.
Yeah.
And I do not remember who made the Wonder Swan games. Oh no, I remember one of them. I think Inti Creates made Battle Chip Challenge.
That sounds familiar.
So Battle Chip Challenge started life as a Wonder Swan game, and it later got ported to the GBA.
If this never made it to North America, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I guess. But the fact that it did and it's not on there, I was kind of surprised. Because I was even surprised that the X Legacy collections had the 3D games, like 7 and 8.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
It's cool that they
expect
did those for sure.
So yeah, no more Buster. We're using the pickaxe.
Oh, the Buster is bad in this game. I mean, I don't know.
No, I mean, like, now you've already dispensed with it, right?
So I see on the bottom corner, right, the chips?
Yeah.
See they have a number above them? That's how many uses they have. So I switched off of the canning, so I was kind of running out of uses. But I can always I can pull another hand, and we get 5 more. So those chips all get discarded, and then we get to pick from these guys instead. We get Raton. Raton's cool. Stone Bod, not really useful right now, but you don't have to take everything.
Just take what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Casitas wares, if you have coin.
But like generally, it's just because I'm trying to remember, and I can't.
This is a one-up.
Because I'm bad. The levels are the hardness, or is it also come into with boss encounters?
The bosses are pretty challenging. As someone who's not like a big Mega Man guy, I couldn't tell you if they're particularly harder than other Mega Mans.
Yeah, it just depends on the game.
But they are challenging, that's for sure. The level design is pretty hard though. that I remember being a thing. Instant death spikes are still there, so you got to contend with that. Shit. Oh,
Raton,
no.
come on! This bunny!
He's too good. And then a new one's gonna spawn.
Cyber bunny. Alright.
There's Roll. There we go. Roll! Oh yeah, and I touched on this before because we got a 1-up before, but you do only have limited lives. That's the 2 over there.
And
so
it continues after that.
just like the classic Mega Mans. No, I believe you get jacked out and you have to redo the level. I believe, but I haven't played this in a while, so... Yeah, heat armor, I need that.
It reduces it by half. Can you give me one that reduces it by all? No, just half.
Half's as much as you get. Oh, the song here is good.
Net on fire.
Yeah.
Heart's desire.
The music's nice in this game, actually.
So basically, this is representing a website collapsing,
Yes.
right?
This is what
Twitter.
happens when Elon Musk buys Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, so Fireman is like the first boss in the first Mega Man Battle Network game. I don't think Stone Bod's going to be useful in this level, but that's what we started with.
I didn't see the stats. Does it like reduce damage or?
You become stone and you stand still and you don't take any damage, but you can't attack.
Okay.
So
if you don't want to play the game, you can just do that, I guess.
Stonebot is situational, right? I'm out. Oh, right, that's true. I forgot. There's an MP gauge in the top corner, the green gauge.
Yeah, it's building back up.
You need to have enough MP to use a skill.
And
you see.
and then the actual shots for the weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's something that you can also improve as time goes on, the rate at which that recharges.
Ooh.
Yeah. I guess I can just go down and use the Buster.
Alright, yeah, I guess do that for now.
But you see how weak the Buster is?
Yeah,
like,
shoot your P gun.
It's so weak. I don't think it's very fun to use in this state. Later on, you can go down, because you get the fire to go away. So, like this ladder, if I went down, it would just kill me, but later on, we'll get a method.
Because, yeah, you can, like, just... I mean, it's a Mega Man game, essentially, so you can return here.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of like Battle Network in that the levels are interconnected. Like, they link to each other, like the internet, kind of.
It's a series of tubes.
You can come back to this area, and it'll link to other levels in other ways, which is kind of cool. It's a big part of Battle Network, the sort of interconnected world, you know?
I can't remember which one it was. It's definitely in the X series. I want to say maybe 2 or 3, but I don't know. For all I know, all I remember could be 1. Where there were things like that, like, oh, if you have like an electrical power from a boss, there's something in someone else's level that you can charge up with electricity, and it like opened up like a new path or like a new thing.
Yeah, in Battle Network, I think it's pretty strictly like enemy weaknesses.
Okay.
Use water against fire, etc. So yeah, here you can upgrade your stuff, but power-ups are like rare key items you find in the environment, but you spend them.
Yeah, they're pretty rare because you can only level them up like 4 times each.
It's 12 total. Yeah, not much. Okay, so now we got the heat armor on. I'm gonna actually draw a new hand because that fellow's down there. So I'm gonna use this.
That fellow requires a new hand.
I think so. I'm all out, so I'm gonna save Recup 30 for when we get to Heatman as well. So this isn't a lot of stuff, so I have to hopefully get it done real quick.
There's that fellow. Can you cheap it out? Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, this feels like cheating.
I guess your feet don't have like a hitbox on a ladder.
Send this into speedrunners. Do they know about this? They surely know about this.
They sure. Well, I'm sure that there's a thing that gets around that guy to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. They're just using the dash chip to go through.
You know.
Oh yeah, so you can use repair. So in Battle Network, of course, you're fighting on 2 grids. You know, like across from the opponent.
Yeah, Battle of the Grids.
In this game, so you could use those repair chips to fix your grid when it gets fucked up. But in this game, there was a fucking fire I shot there. In this game, you use repair to fix these like falling blocks. That's so neat.
That's cool.
I totally forgot that was a thing.
Burn it to the ground.
So he's quite strong.
He seems to enjoy fire. A fire enthusiast.
That you want to slide under that.
Your slide in general seems like there's very little room for error on it. Like it's quite quick, but also doesn't extend very far. Like it doesn't make me feel safe when you do it, even though you're supposed to be doing it. There's something about the animation.
Oh, where's my
like
bubbler? There it is.
There's bubbler.
Let's take a bunch so I can draw more stuff. Unfortunately, I used wide sword. Hopefully, I get a new. Oh, he's gonna die soon. Actually, I'm doing really well.
Holy crap! When did you hit him?
I've been nailing him. There you go. That went well. That went really well.
Oh!
But he hit me once, and I took that much damage.
Yeah,
so,
that was like maybe 4 more hits and you'd be dead.
Yeah, I remember his attack's high. I remember dying to him as a kid anyway, so... Imagine if I didn't have the fire armor on, I'd be taking twice that damage.
That's true enough.
Yeah, Fireman just went crazy on his own. Check the records!
Look at the replay.
Yeah, I tried to cure him.
I don't believe in the vaccine. And like Mega Man's like looking at land like, Alright.
Okay, let's jack out.
We'll be right back with more Mega Man Network Transmission.
Oh my, yeah, right? So like you get a little Heatman action figure now.
Yeah, because you owned him.
Yeah, right beneath your like fake Getter Robot poster.
It seems like Fireman couldn't handle all this smoke.
No, it's Heat Man, isn't it? Or is it Fireman? It's
Oh, you
Fireman.
called it
Fuck
Fireman.
you got it right.
You also called him Heat Man and Fireman earlier.
Did
and
I?
I was like, I don't know anything, so I'm not going to say nothing.
No, you're right. This one's Fireman, and Heat Man is the one who's a lighter, I think.
Heat Man's the guy that looks like he's in like a little tea kettle, like not tea kettle.
Isn't
but
he a
like
lighter?
Maybe he is supposed to be a lighter.
I don't know.
He's just like in a box.
Okay, we're going to Scilab. That's where I go when things get tough. Ask the scientists. So the main thing that's trimmed out of the Mega Man Battle Network formula for this game is the real world. In Battle Network, a significant amount of the game is playing as Lan and moving around the real world environments.
Yeah, and talking to people and stuff.
And finding weird things to jack into. Like, in the future... Okay, in the future, you just plug your thing into everything you can.
Yeah.
There's, like, dog houses with, like, a little computer in them that's running, like... It, just runs the doghouse stuff.
Jack in to doghouse.
You can jack into the doghouse, and there'll be a little sprite in there who's running the place, and he'll say some stupid shit like, woof, woof, but you'll find a really good battle chip in the corner of the area.
Okay.
There's tons of stuff like that with a lot of personality. I can use her PC whenever. I can jack in at her PC. That's good. Or
So like everyone's computer is just free use.
only if they let you. I mean, you need consent to jack in.
This world.
Okay, so sub-chips, we're not going to be touching those, I don't think. These are like items that you can use mid-mission. So like mid-mission healing and stuff, but I don't think we're going to touch those at all. So this is what we have right now. We have Zap Ring, Firearm, and Roll as far as new chips that are not in our deck.
Where do you want to jack in next?
Do you want to jack out or jack in? No.
Do one of them.
Sorry, I've lost which button's the map. There it is.
There it is.
Thank you.
I love a random jet sound because that whenever you log on to the internet, that's when you're trying to configure your device, it's the jack noise.
Yeah. Oh, those don't. Oh, those only go that far. I see. They don't go up walls.
Not sure how I feel about a rat creature shooting out smaller rats.
What's wrong?
I don't know how
with that?
I feel about it.
They're a family now.
Welcome to the family, son.
Since the fire has died down, we can go from den area to global area. The area
What?
above this ladder is in a horrible state from the fire.
But whatever you do, don't go to that message board.
That's like how they talk in Mega Man Battle Network. You'd
Yeah.
love it. It's great.
But if you're to make a brand new Mega Man Network game, like not like re-release old ones, or you make a brand new one, like all the stuff would be like
I'm just gonna go forward on it.
all the stuff would be like you beat a boss and be like, oh, ratioed.
Yeah.
And, like, there's no way they're not putting some more modernish lingo in there.
I'm sure they will when they release a new Mega Man Battle Network game, which I think they will, honestly. I'd be surprised if they didn't.
I'd say we have to get a new Mega Man X before we get a new network game.
Nah. The collection's got this nice, it's got this nice 3D render of Mega Man Battle Network Mega Man.
You've actually, I remember this, you've pointed this out to me before.
And I'm like wondering, is that render for something new?
No. One thing about Japanese Mega Man is that his screams of pain are all top tier. Like he's really getting hurt. So yeah, no, I see how like any enemy can like really ruin your day.
Yeah.
Ruin your mega day. It's like every creature from the lowliest cyber rat to the smallest megabyte is like just kill you.
They'll trash you. Maybe I was just bad at Mega Man. Maybe we were all just collectively bad at Mega Man, but I remember this game being really tough. Maybe it just hasn't hit yet, you know? Fuck, that shot really.
I think you...
Man, that shield is quick. Did you... Oh no, I'm out of MP. Or I'm out of uses for the shield.
I love how you said that just as this just popped off.
Yeah. Dash tag. Yeah.
You look like a dork, but
it's
worked.
cool though.
I don't know.
This guy's trading vaccines. He's spreading vaccines.
I really like the fan there to keep things cool.
The computer fan? Yeah, it's cute.
Funny.
There's Numberman. This is Higsby's, the store's thing.
And Navi.
Yeah. Any counterfeit viruses? Or counterfeit vaccines coming through here? Not counterfeit viruses. He's already been fucked up. Got an email from... Oh yeah, Gutsman's the second boss, right?
Yeah, he's a big guts boy.
I like Gutsman's NetNavi design. It's cool. So he just sent me a level 3 code, so now I can open level 3 doors.
No one talks about Slash Man. Do you even remember what Slash Man looked like?
Part of me is like, did he have a net navi? But like, I can't.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
your
quite
reference
recall.
point. You're like, okay, I don't know them if they
It is.
net navi.
It is, honestly, though.
But basically, it was like a sleek dude that had like Wolverine claws, like he had big slashing
Yeah,
claws
the
on his
claws
hands,
sound
and he had
familiar.
orange spikes like around his face, like a beard almost.
Right.
That like kind of like did a circle around his head. Not Slash Man.
A cool
He
look, no
slashes.
doubt.
It's okay, but I was gonna say it sounds cooler than it is, but it doesn't even sound that cool than it is. So it's.
So I just put my power up into charge instead of putting like for the Mega Buster, right? So this is the slowest charge ever, like in a game. It's awful.
Oh wow! There you go. I was waiting. I was like, no.
That's it. And like, you want to know how strong it is? It's not. It's not strong. It's look. I just hit him with it. It did not kill.
The bunnies are killing you.
I cannot charge this fucking thing up. Look at this thing. We're at 2 charge shots on this one enemy.
In like was essentially
3 charge
level
shots
2.
and it didn't die.
It
And
refuses
it's
to die.
leaving. It might reset. I think it got away. You can get up the global area 3 by going cyber ladder. This is sort of the general structure of the game. Like, there's these net areas in between everyone's computers, and you kind of revisit areas as well. Mm-hmm. So
I really hope he uses a chip that's just ass.
guts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give him the 0. No, you've got fucked. You used the wrong one.
There's some type of virus that's
Battle routine
affecting
set.
them.
Execute.
Oh,
Can't need him to jump.
yo!
Jesus. Oh my god.
Guts,
See
man.
how fast that goes?
Yeah, he's like really slow, but his actual attack is like really quick.
I'm crushed too because I was saving some battle chips for a setup in the custom, and I
no.
Oh wow, I got him though. I don't remember. Can you do this in this game? Mega Man Battle Network fans are gonna be looking at this like, no, Liam, you can't do that in this game. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sword, wide sword, long sword. You get life sword that does 200 damage, so I better not miss. He only has 1 swing though.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't start the match off jumping or anything, so.
There we go. Look how much damage that did. 1 hit.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Mega Buster. Bring out the big guns.
I'm fucking dying again though.
Yeah, no, it's fast.
He's so strong.
It's coming. No, Mega Man deleted.
You see how fucking quick his attack is too? Like, it really comes out fast.
Oh no!
That's the harsh truth
They're
of Mega
dragging
Man
his
Battle
files
Network.
into the recycling bin and they're emptying it.
Oh.
So I think you got farther than you thought you would, right?
I remember Fireman being really hard. Obviously, that's not true.
No, it's all in the guts.
Gutsman was harder than I remembered. Holy shit, his attack comes out so fast.
Yeah. So, Mega Man Network
Legacy
Collection,
Mega Man Battle Network Legacy
Battle
Collection.
Legacy Collections in stores now. This is not on it.
We did not record this. Now,
That's it. Please enjoy.
please enjoy this in place of that one, and I guess go look up what the Wonder Swan game looks like,
Because we don't know.
because we're not doing that one. So.